Hi dear viewers, this is Arash Kamali with another session of the website programming course on the Python programming language and the Django framework. Again, as always, a very warm and heartfelt welcome from us. If you remember, in the previous session we added the checkbox to our data and we set up the name of the checkboxes dynamically. Now it is time to write a function. This function is going to receive the values of the data in a form and check which fields have been checked and which ones have been left untouched. That is going to receive the values. Okay, yeah. First I enter contact form view and write a new function called def. Okay, check on the line my checklist. Okay, that's it. Of the type request. Then we wanted to return to the emails page. So let's go to the emails page. That's it. So right here we need the name of the function panel. Yeah, let's see this one. Okay, contact form. These are the contact forms that we already have saved. Yeah, in the news detail app. Okay, we can check the URL and the name of the function, email news underline emails, news underline email, or we can remove it from the contact form and write it in a specific form in the newsletter. I move it to the newsletter apps. Okay, and then redirect it. I redirect it to the newsletter page. I need to make a URL for it. Okay, the name would be check. Alright, and then checklist connects to function check my checklist. Under the name check my checklist, this function. Okay, we made this function as well. Now we need to have a form on our page so that by clicking it will be redirected to this function. Okay, let's see. I close the table. Here I want to set a form. We have a form up there. I copy this and then around the table I set this form. The entire table will be set inside the form, and this will connect to the check my check function. Okay, like that. Well, now my form needs a button. I need to set a button for it. Let's see. Okay, after table I guess would be alright to set the button. I refresh the page. My page looks like this right now. Let's see. We need to rearrange it or remove the button. Okay, again it is not okay. There's something wrong with it. Let's see where we can set it. Let's move the forring outside div. Okay, now It's much better. Of course, still there is some work that needs to be done, but we move it outside the div. Now the form is more acceptable, and the submit button we have over here. Okay, let's see. Control F5, and this is the submit button and the list. Okay, now in order to test it, I write a simple print 1. Okay, I want to check my function. I refresh, click the submit button, and let's see, print has been done. Yeah, the info is connected to the function. Alright, now we are going to check and see which one of these checkboxes are checked and which ones aren't. We said there are two methods to do this. The first method would be to use the for-ring that is going to test different aspects of it, and the other option is using the array. Okay, let's remove this. At first I say if request dot method equals post. If my method equals post, now here what should we receive? We used to receive based on name. We used to say x equals request dot post, yeah, capital post get dot get. For instance, now it gives pk 5, and now let's see, print x. Okay, now I submit pk number 5. I submit this. None is returned. Now I choose number 5, submit, and on is returned. In the previous case, when we did not choose, it returned none, and now that we did, it returned on. But I am receiving my checkbox without any error from template, but still we haven't gotten rid of the problem. That is to make the process that we have set up dynamically, that is using the for-ring. We are actually going to receive the checkboxes that have been chosen. Okay, and are active in the follow-up. We are going to work on this section.